さあ、岡部さん、リラックスしてください。あなたは私の声を架け橋として過去へと降りていきます。どんどんどんどん降りていって、やがて柔らかい色をした光が見えてきます。
Dreaming. Daydreaming. I was aware that I was lying on the big sofa undergoing counseling. I tried my best to stay calm and imagine what the psychologist was telling me.
その光は何色に見えますか？
赤。
赤ですか。なるほど。その光の中にあなたの大切な人が立っています。その人はあなたの家族でしょうか？
いや。
では友人？それとも恋人？
恋人。いや、恋人じゃない。友人ですらない。
ではどういう？
俺とあいつは。
Must be so incredibly painful. I mean, we know, because of Steins, we know that they're basically lovers, but in this world that never happened, and only he knows that, so he can't tell anyone because nobody will believe him. That's so sad. I can't even begin to understand what he's going through. Memories came floating back into my mind like a geyser.
ちょっと来てくれませんか？
椎名真由里は必要ない。
話して。あんたがタイムリープしたのは分かってる。真由里を助けて。ベータ世界線へ行きなさい。真由里が死なない世界へ。それがあんたのためでもあるし、私のためでもある。岡部は私のこと覚えててくれる？ねえ、私死ぬのかな？死にたくないよ。
岡部さん、
俺が刺した。俺が
いいですか？私があなたの肩を叩きます。それを合図に意識がはっきりしてきますから。3、2、1、はい。
There was a loud sound, and I felt an impact on my shoulders. Chris's suffering face disappeared instantly, and I could feel my consciousness awakening. Can't imagine the trauma he must be going through. I stood up above the sofa. I felt dizzy and almost fell over.
大丈夫ですか？少し休んでいてください。今タオルを持ってきますから。
The psychologist left the room. I realized I was soaked in sweat. The air conditioner was working, so I could tell it wasn't from the heat. This was the first time I tried hypnotherapy at a mental health clinic. My body felt strangely heavy. When I got outside, it was night. It was almost December and the wind was cold. Mary asked me gently. Mary was a high school student and my childhood friend. Come with me to counseling today. I told her I didn't need her to, but she left school early to come. All I ever did was make her worry. Around 3 months ago, my one obsession had been saving her. To me, she has always been someone I had to protect. And now, she was worried about me. It was only because of my recent recommendation that I tried counseling. Rinoji-san. Listen, what do you think I should do about Mom and Dad? What do you mean? I just can't see them getting together like this. Personally, I would think that it's very dangerous to meddle and stuff like that. Well, you're right. Is there anything you can do? You know there's nothing I can do to help with that. You're right, yeah. It kind of hurts that you just give up so easily. Doesn't seem to be your kind of thing. Where's Amadeus on my phone?
まあ大したことないってさ。
I told her a small lie to make her feel better. Oh, I'm sure that Myri just will keep... You'll just see right through that. Actually, they told me I had suffered serious trauma. They stopped the hypnotherapy and gave me a course of counseling and drugs. Now they wanted to wait to see the results. Basically, they decided there was nothing to do but to treat my symptoms and wait for it to heal naturally. I couldn't tell if my watch on me yesterday was having an effect. I underwent treatment without telling the psychologist about the time machine, or the world lines, or most of the things that had happened. Maybe there was no way for them to make a proper diagnosis. In any event, I decided not to think too much about the results.
なあマユリ、夕飯これからだろ。何か食べに行くか。おごるぞ。
ああ、それなら秋葉原に行ってもいいかな。ルカ君とフェリスちゃんがね、久々にオカリンに会いたいって。
Akihabara, huh? The clinic was in walking distance away from my house. Akihabara was much farther away. But even so, I couldn't turn down Myri's request. Well, this scene brings back memories. Still the events of the summer. I'd gone there almost every day, in fact. I practically lived there. Lately, I only went 3 times a week, at the absolute most. And then only to go shopping on the way home from school. We went out into the plaza in front of the station. Just like in Ikebukuro. Even though it was only a month until Christmas, there were barely any decorations. I was sure the whole place would be covered in them the minute it was December 1st. Eventually, I was sure to see maids in Santa outfits.
秋葉原でチラシを配るサンタ服を着たメイドか。
Akihabara could be really weird.
ああ、フェリスちゃ ってる。ふにゃー、キョーマ。岡部さん、まゆりちゃん。
To be really honest, I'm not sure what to think about Luca's new bride. And again, Ferris looks cute as hell. Look at this. Ferris and Luca must have been waiting. They ran over as soon as they saw us. First, Nyan jumped at me without the slightest hesitation. He was a maid and Ferris wasn't a real name. I knew her real name, but if I didn't call her Ferris at all times, even when she wasn't working, then she'd get mad at me. She was wearing the same outfit she's always wore. We were close from her job at the maid cafe, me Nyan. Was my queen going to switch to Santa outfit soon?
やめろよ。みんな見てるだろ。
I tried to pull Ferris off me, but it wasn't working. Maybe I should just steal the cat ears off her head.
いいじゃないかにゃ。キョウマとフェイリスの仲だにゃ。
よくない。あと、キョウマっていうのもやめてくれって。
なんで？
あの名前は黒歴史だからだ。
Dark past? Let's see. It's slaying an embarrassing part of history that you rather not talk about, and that you wish was forgotten. Its origin can be found in the Swiss and famous giant robot anime. Fresh looked upset, but I decided to ignore her. Oh, and Kyouma was part of a past I'd sealed away. I decided to pretend he never existed. He had meddled with a forbidden invention called the Time Machine, and as a result, the system that ruled the world had punished him. He dashed the hopes of many, lost the life of someone he cared for, and his heart had suffered grievous wounds. He must never be awakened again. I didn't need him anymore. Oh, that's so sad.
じゃあ、なんて呼べばいいのかにゃ。
そりゃあ、岡部とか。
やっぱり、オカリンって呼ぶのが可愛くていいんじゃないかな。ねえ、フェリスちゃん。
By the way, Paris was one of my was Paris. He claims it was easier to pronounce or something like that.
マユシーが言うならこれからそう呼ぶにゃ。なんだか違和感あるけど。
He looked unsatisfied, but she backed away.
ルカ子も久しぶりだな。
はい。
Okay. On second thought, Luca's still as adorable as ever. Luca smiles happily. He always looks like a beautiful, pretty girl. But he's a guy. He was a classmate of Mayuri's and could often be seen helping at the Onibayashi shrine where his family lived. I probably shouldn't call him Lukako. Just like I told Ferris not to call me Kyouma. He had his own name. Luca. Urashibara. Still, his last name is very, very hard to pronounce. Calling Lukako Luca after all this time, it would be really embarrassing.
なんだかとても懐かしいような気がします。 僕時々ラボに顔を出すんですけど、岡部さん最近あんまり来ていませんよね。
ああ、大学のゼミが忙しいんだ。 ATF の準備もあったしな。
If after that was done, I'd be busy with Mao and Dr. Leshkinen, and then this, I hadn't had time or a chance to rest. But I avoided mentioning that to them.
あとサークル活動もしてるしな。
サークルに入ったんですか？
何のサークルかにゃ。やっぱり UFO とかユーマとか。
Who do you guys think I am? I guess I hadn't told them then. I'm pretty sure I told her. As the two of them looked at me with wide eyes, I cracked a knowing smile and puffed out my chest.
テニスサークルだ。
But really? That does not sound like you at all. People around us all turned to stare at Ferris and Luca.
なんでテニスサークルなのかにゃ。
岡部さん、今までテニスなんてやってましたっけ？
初心者に決まっているだろう。
I may not look like it, but I'm terrible at sports. I'm confident I'd lose to Mary at distance running.
じゃあにゃんで。
話せば長くなるんだが、大学のゼミの准教授がテニスサークルの顧問なんだ。それで勧誘された。
一つも長くないにゃ。
いや、まあ聞けって。相手は一応世話になってる人だし、サークルに顔を出してみたんだ。
ふーん。
そうしたらなんと俺にはテニスの才能があるらしくてな。初心者にもかかわらず会員相手に連戦連勝だったんだ。どうだ、大したもんだろ。
はあ。
岡部さんってやっぱりすごいです。
こんなことならプロテニスプレイヤーを目指しておけばよかったかな。
目指せウィンブルドンだね。
どうしたフェイリス、頭でも痛いのか？
どこからどう突っ込めばいいのやら。どう考えてもサークルの会員数を増やすための罠じゃないかにゃ。
いや、はっきり言うなよ。俺もうすうすそうじゃないかと思ってたけど、考えないようにしてるんだから。でもみんないい人ばっかりなんだぞ。
じゃあサークルの練習が忙しいんですね。
いや、練習はあんまりしてないかな。
はい。
じゃあ一体何してるにゃ。
合コンとか。
The shows filled the whole street, and once again people turned around to stare. Matchmaking parties? It's not like you at all.
そんなに驚くことないだろう。俺だって普通の大学生なんだから。
そうですよね。すみません。でも、
Luca was fidgeting like he wanted to say something.
フェイリスというものがありながら他の女の子たちと楽しく合コン。許せないにゃ。
勘違いするなよ。俺は女の子なんか別に。
Oops. In fact, I went along with the rest of the club, but there wasn't really any place for one being normie like myself. There was no way I could keep up with the conversations that the, well, normal normies had. While the other men and women were having fun, I would just kind of sit there. A matchmaking party was a challenge far beyond my capabilities. I was going to tell Ferris to look at that though. She just said that you weren't really interested in the girls there, so you just might have given Luca some kind of idea.
いいなあ。マユシーもオカリンと合コンしたいのです。
何？
Are you wanted to do what? Is she old enough to be interested in that sort of thing?
だってみんなで楽しくパーティーするんでしょ。
Well, sort of. Evidently not.
間違ってはいないけど、なんだか微妙にニュアンスが違う気がするね。
場所はラボでいいかな。ルカ君とフェリスちゃんはもちろん参加ね。あとダル君やナエちゃんやスズさんも。
Maybe turned to me with a guilty look. Suzu, huh? Amane Suzuha, also known as John Titor, a time traveler from the year 2036, true warrior, was still fighting even as I was trying my best to give up. I'd barely seen her since summer. I was avoiding her. Part of the reason I stopped going to the lab was that she spent the whole time there now. Up to a month or so ago, just hearing Suzuha's name was enough to cause flashbacks, and it was all I could do to endure them. After 3 months, I could finally stand to hear her name, but I didn't think I could keep it together if I met her in person. Of course, it wasn't her fault, and I wasn't blaming her. I didn't want her to blame me. It's just that trauma is too intense. I've never come out and said it, but when she looked at me with that razor-sharp glint in her eyes, I felt something like guilt.
マユシーね、ダル君と一緒に考えてるオペレーションがあるんだ。
オペレーション？
It sounds like something that the old me would have done.
っていうと、どんな作戦かにゃ？
すずさんを笑顔にしよう大作戦。
Okay, that's just cute. I was Marie talking about this out of the blue. No, maybe it wasn't out of the blue. She might have been thinking about it for a long time. I decided to respond as cheerfully as I could.
聞かせてくれよ、まゆり。
マユシーは思うんだ。すずさんって普段は怖いけど本当はすっごく優しい人なんじゃないかなって。ラボにいる時にね、マユシーがソファーでうとうとしちゃうといつの間にかタオルケットがかかってたりするの。すずさんに聞いてもそんなの知らないとしか言わないんだけど。
あ、僕もそういうことありました。以前お父さんに買い物を頼まれて、その帰りに荷物が重くて困っていたんです。そうしたら天音さんが通りかかって何も言わずに持ってくださったんですよ。
へえ、初耳だな。
こんなこと当たり前だから誰にも言うなって。 言っちゃいましたけど。
そっか。
In the alphabet line shows that you have a girl who smiles at everyone and who loves to go mountain biking. In this world line she wasn't the type who smiled a lot. Also, I like her outfit quite a bit. This was partially due to the way she'd grown up. I heard about it third-hand from Daru. Because of the universal conscription program that started after World War III broke out, she'd been forced to undergo military training ever since she was in middle school. That sounds extremely rough. And after that she joined up with the anti-government forces and got caught in a terrible struggle. After that she never really smiled.
だからね、すずさんを本当の笑顔にしたいのです。
なるほどな。
で、具体的には何をするのかにゃ。
クリスマスパーティーだよ。
クリスマスパーティー。
They all spoke in unison.
もうすぐクリスマスでしょ。すずさんね、そういうパーティーをやったことがないんだって。だからマユシーはすずさんにそれをプレゼントしようと思ってるんだ。
I also look and nodded at almost the exact same time.
その話乗ったにゃ。
僕も。
ありがとう。オカリンも参加してくれる？
そうだな。
ダメかな。
Well, maybe you will want to, but can't because of the trauma.
俺はともかく鈴葉が嫌がるんじゃないか。
I was never going back to the past. I still couldn't forget the look on Susan's face when I told her that. It was an expression filled with anger and despair. It must have felt like a last most desperate hope was crumbling away right in front of her eyes. The words he said to me then were still sharp thorns lodged into my heart.
鈴葉は俺を嫌ってるし。
マユシーはそうは思わないよ。
I'm still thinking. I know that this game somehow has to end by making that video. You know, which we sent to the Green 15 years ago. But at the same time, it feels weird for this game. I'm rambling, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is it would feel weird if the game just suddenly skips years of time. So I guess maybe other things will happen.
すずさんはね、オカリンを怒っちゃったこと後悔してるんじゃないかな。その気持ちを素直に言えないんだと思うのです。
そうだろうか。
きっとそうだよ。
Mayuri is the one person who can really read other people's emotions quite well, so I couldn't turn it down after Mayuri said that.
わかった。少し考えてみるよ。
ところで岡部さん、
There's a bit of hesitation in Luca's voice.
診察はどうでしたか？
Evidently Luca had heard about my counseling for Mayuri. Maybe he wanted to see me because he was worried about how it went. I guess I make Luca very worried too. In this world line, They hadn't joined the lab, but even so, they are still dear friends.
催眠療法というのは初体験だったが、なかなか興味深かったな。俺は今まで催眠術なんかにはかからないと思ってたよ。驚いた。
かかっちゃったんですか？
見事にな。
へえ。
そういうルカニャンも催眠術とかすぐにかかりそうだにゃ。
そんな。
確かに速攻でやられるだろうな。
Little would believe anything you told him. Anyway, there's no point in standing around forever. I was getting hungry and it was time to find some place to eat.
なあ、お前たち何が食べたい？おごるぞ。
We decided to head towards Yodobashi. There were a lot of restaurants there, so it was perfect.
やったにゃ。超なじゃなくてオカリン太っ腹にゃ。
ありがとうございます。
何食べようかな。唐揚げかな。
Of course, it's fried chicken.
ジューシー唐揚げ？
マーユシーはそればっかりにゃ。
I walked behind the three of them, and I thought to myself, what would it be like if Krisa were here? I tried my hardest for the past few months not to think about her, but was it because of my experience yesterday that I did anyway? The expressions and little mannerisms I'd seen yesterday, the voice, the way she walked. I remembered my conversation with her.